Question number 3. Kiran deposited rupees 200 per month for 36 months in a bank's recurring deposit account. If the bank pays interest at the rate of 11% per annum, find the amount she gets on maturity. Amount deposited by Kiran is equal to rupees 200. That is P. And N, time period N is equal to 36 months. Rate of interest is equal to 11%. Interest is equal to P into N plus 1 divided by 2 into 12 into R upon 100. Interest formula is equal to P into N plus 1 divided by 2 into 12 into R upon 100, which implies interest is denoted by I and P we have 200 into N 36 into 36 plus 1 divided by 2 into 12 24 into rate of interest is equal to 11 upon 100. 0 is cancelled and interest is equal to 2 into 36 into 36 plus 1 37 into 11 divided by 24. 2 1s are 2, 12 2s are 24, 12 1s are 12, 12 3s are 36. Interest is equal to 11 3s are 33, 37 into 33. 37 multiplied by 33, 7 3s are 21, 3 3s are 9, 2 11. Same 1 1 1 1 2 2 1. And interest is equal to rupees 1221. Find the amount she gets on maturity. Maturity is equal to P multiplied by N plus interest, which implies P is 200 multiplied by N is 36 plus interest is 1221, implies 36 2s are 7200 plus 1221. 7200 plus 1221, that is equal to 1248. So matured value is equal to rupees 8421. Answer. Amount deposited by Kiran is equal to 200 rupees and N is equal to 36 month. Rate of interest is equal to 11%. Interest is equal to P into N plus 1 divided by 2 into 12 into R upon 100, which implies interest is equal to 200 into 36 plus 1 divided by 24 into 11 upon 100. 20, this is cancel, and we get interest equal to 2 into 36 into 37 into 11 divided by 24. 2 1s are 2, 2 12s are 24, 12 1s are 12, 12 3s are 36, and 3 into 11, that is 33. Interest is equal to 37 into 33. We get 1221. Interest equal to rupees 1221, and maturity is equal to matured value P into N plus interest. P is equal to 200 multiplied by 36 plus interest is 1221, which implies 7200. 36 2s are 7200. 7200 plus 1221, their sum we get 8421 rupees. Its matured value, so matured value we get rupees 8421. Answer. Question number 4. Hanif has a cumulative bank account and deposits rupees 600 per month for a period of 4 years. If he gets rupees 5880 as interest at the time of maturity, find the rate of interest. Hanif deposits is equal to rupees 600. And per month for a period of 4 years, 4 multiplied by 12, which implies N is equal to 48 months. Rate of interest is equal to R. We find the rate of interest, that is equal to R. Interest is equal to P into N plus 1 divided by 2 into 12 into R upon 100. If he gets rupees 5880 as interest at the time of maturity, interest is equal to rupees 5880. Interest is 600 into N is 48 into 48 plus 1 divided by 24 into R upon 100. 0 is cancelled, and 6 4s are 24, 4 1s are 4, 12 4s are 48, which implies interest is equal to 12 into 49R. Interest is equal to 49 multiplied by 12, that is 12 9s are 108, 10 carry, 12 4s are 48, 48 plus 10 58, that is equal to 588R. Interest we have given 5880, that is equal to 588R, implies rate of interest R is equal to 5880 divided by 588, 10. So we get rate of interest R is equal to 10%. Answer. Hanif deposits rupees 600 rupees, principal equal to P is equal to 600 and N is equal to, in the time period of 4 years, 4 into 12, in months 48 months. We get N is equal to 48 months. Rate of interest is equal to R. We find the rate of interest, and given interest is equal to rupees 5880. So interest is equal to P into N plus 1 divided by 2 into 12 into R upon 100. This is cancelled and we get 6 4s are 24, 4 1s are 4 and 12 4s are 48. We are multiplying 12 into 48 plus 1 is 49, and multiplication of 49 and 12 is equal to 588R. Interest equal to 588R, and given interest, if he gets rupees 5880, interest equal to 5880 is equal to 588R. R is equal to 5880 divided by 588, divides this, that is equal to 10. Rate of interest equal to 10%. Answer. Thank you so much.